How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel, Witches and Demons in Toilets. Toilet Witchcraft. That's the title of this video. Toilets, as mundane and utilitarian as they may seem, have long been a subject of fascination and superstition. In various cultures, they have served as gateways to the underworld, sacred places for rituals, or even the homes of spirits. In the world of witchcraft, the toilet has evolved into an unlikely yet potent space for magical workings. Some witches and occult practitioners believe that toilets serve as symbolic thresholds between worlds, a point where the mundane meets the mystical. Many practitioners of witchcraft view toilets as portals to the unseen realms, much like mirrors or doors. It is believed that flushing a toilet can symbolize banishing negativity or cleansing one's aura, but it can also be a literal or symbolic opening for spirits, demons, or otherworldly creatures. The water swirling down the drain can be seen as a vortex to another dimension, one that harbors both danger and power. The association between toilets and demons is ancient, stretching back to the concept of water being a liminal substance. Water, both pure and polluted, is often seen as a conduit for spiritual entities. In the realm of toilet witchcraft, demons can manifest in the most unexpected ways, lurking in the pipes, emerging through the toilet bowl, or even communicating through the sound of running water. These demonic entities may be summoned by the witch or may appear unbidden, drawn to the place where human waste is discarded. One of the more common forms of toilet witchcraft involves the casting of curses or hexes. A witch may target someone with ill intentions by using the toilet as a magical tool. A simple yet potent spell might involve writing the target's name on toilet paper and flushing it away, symbolizing the person being washed out of the witch's life or stripped of their power. Others may use the act of defecating or urinating in the toilet as a form of releasing negative energy or personal afflictions. Toilet paper, often dismissed as a mundane necessity, is an essential tool in toilet witchcraft. It is used for both its practical and symbolic value. Toilet paper can be inscribed with sigils, runes, or names for a variety of magical purposes such as protection, curse breaking, or banishing. In some circles, witches even believe that the way toilet paper is rolled can influence the flow of magical energy. An overhand roll is considered bad luck, while an underhand roll is said to be protective. Water, as the medium through which toilets operate, holds deep magical significance. In many witchcraft traditions, water is seen as a purifier, a cleanser of negative energy, and a connection to both the spiritual and physical realms. The act of flushing can represent banishing, but also sending away unwanted spiritual entities or curses. For witches, understanding the ebb and flow of water can reveal hidden truths or allow them to manipulate energies in profound ways. The law surrounding demons in toilets often paints them as tricksters or malevolent spirits that thrive in dark, hidden spaces. These demons are said to feed on the negative emotions and energies that accumulate in places like bathrooms. According to some witchcraft traditions, a toilet demon can be summoned by someone who is experiencing intense emotional distress or turmoil, as these spirits feed off of human fear and negativity. To keep a toilet free from evil spirits, witches use various protective rituals. Some practitioners will cleanse their bathrooms with salt, sacred herbs like sage, or ritual baths in which they physically wash away the negative energies. Others place protective charms or talismans near the toilet, such as small statues of guardian deities or protective crystals like black tourmaline. The goal is to create a sacred space where only positive, purifying energies are welcome. In some traditions of toilet witchcraft, the bathroom becomes a space for divination. The water in the toilet bowl is sometimes used as a scrying tool, much like a crystal ball. The patterns formed in the water can be interpreted to gain insight into one's future or the hidden workings of the universe. Some witches also use the mirror above the sink as a portal for receiving messages from spirits or ancestors, enhancing their connection to the mystical world. In the context of rituals, the toilet may serve as an intimate space for witches to connect with their magic. Unlike grand altars or sacred temples, The toilet is private and personal, offering a space for solitary magical work. It is here that witches may perform rituals to rid themselves of emotional baggage, cast away old habits, or transform their lives. The small, confined nature of the space amplifies the energy, creating a sense of focused intention. Toilets can also be used as a method of offering to spirits or deities. Some witches believe that by flashing certain objects like a tuft of hair, a piece of fruit, or even a small amount of water from a sacred spring, they are making a gesture of respect or appeasement. This offering can also be seen as an act of cleansing, where the material is released into the water, purged and sent away, symbolizing the letting go of attachments or unwanted energies. In psychology, the shadow itself refers to the unconscious part of the psyche that holds repressed desires, fears, and impulses. Toilet witchcraft frequently touches on this aspect of the self. The toilet is, after all, where people rid themselves of waste, the physical manifestation of what they no longer need. By working with the toilet, witches believe they can confront their shadow selves, purging negative traits and emotions, and becoming whole in the process. The act of flushing a toilet is, in its essence, a form of transformation. One thing is discarded and another is left behind. This symbolism is not lost on witches, who often use the toilet as a place for transformative magic. Whether through ritualistic cleansing, removing old energies, or even through visualization practices, witches see the toilet as a space where personal metamorphosis can take place. It is a place where the old is discarded and the new can be embraced. A more sinister aspect of toilet witchcraft involves the idea of possession. Some believe that by tapping into the darker side of the toilet's power, witches can either summon demons to possess individuals or interact with malevolent forces. These forces are often said to be attracted to the negative energy that accumulates in bathrooms, where privacy and vulnerability meet. While some witches embrace this darker aspect, others work diligently to banish any evil that may enter their sacred space. Toilet witchcraft may seem niche, but it has made its way into popular culture, often as a quirky or comedic element in horror films, novels, and TV shows. From tales of haunted toilets to witches casting spells over bathroom fixtures, the theme of toilet-based witchcraft has sparked curiosity and amusement in many. This reflects society's fascination with turning the mundane into the magical, taking an everyday object or space and imbuing it with supernatural power. Toilet witchcraft is also deeply connected to psychic cleansing, where witches use the act of flushing to cleanse themselves of unwanted emotions, entities, or influences. This form of magic might involve sitting on the toilet and visualizing negative energy leaving the body and being flushed away, or performing a chant to release psychic blockages. It is a personal ritual designed to reset the individual's energy field, leaving them refreshed and rebalanced. Some witches believe that toilets are powerful symbols of the feminine, particularly in their connection to menstruation, childbirth, and the cycle of life and death. In many cultures, the bathroom is seen as a private space where women can retreat to cleanse and renew themselves, both physically and spiritually. The toilet as a place of expulsion can also be a metaphor for the release of unwanted emotions or energies that no longer serve one's personal journey. There are those who claim that toilets can become haunted or cursed, particularly in old houses or places with a dark history. The folklore surrounding haunted toilets often includes stories of spirits or demons that either dwell in the plumbing or emerge from the water to torment the living. Some witches perform rituals to cleanse their spaces, while others claim to communicate with the spirits that inhabit them, seeking to either appease or banish them. For witches who specialize in toilet witchcraft, the bathroom becomes a carefully curated space filled with magical tools. Candles, incense, crystals, and talismans might be placed near the toilet or on the bathroom altar to enhance their practitioners' magical work. Some witches even keep sacred objects like small bowls of salt or water, using them in rituals to bring purification, protection, or empowerment. At its core, toilet witchcraft is about embracing the idea that magic can exist in the most unexpected places. It is a reminder that every space, no matter how ordinary, holds the potential for transformation and power. For witches, the toilet is more than just a functional object. It is a place of renewal, spiritual cleansing, and the harnessing of both light and dark energies. Through toilet witchcraft, practitioners learn that even the most overlooked aspects of life can be filled with magical potential. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Thank you.